The Performing Arts program at Sacred Heart University is getting an upgrade complete with new rehearsal and practice facilities. After years of making do, the program is finally stepping into the spotlight.
The one thing we've been missing here at Sacred Heart University has been rehearsal rooms dedicated to the 4 cohorts, and that's band, vocal, dance, and theater.
With me specifically, whenever I need to go practice a song for a class or if I'm auditioning, I utilize the practice rooms that are right across from the Performing Arts office. So those rooms are very small. There's only a few of them. I would go into those practice rooms just to rehearse for myself. For a lot of other rehearsals, to go between the Little Theater and the Edgerton are kind of our only 2 options right now.
The Performing Arts Department started very small many years ago. Over time, it has slowly grown in stature, in size, and in quality. With that has been kind of bootstrapped the entire way. We have the Edgerton stage, we have a few classrooms, and through that we've created amazing programs. We have over 1,000 students enrolled in the Performing Arts program now. I like to say we're nearly the size of athletics, but we don't have all these beautiful new buildings, so we have been really doing it the old-fashioned way, which is letting the students have opportunities, let them tell stories, and to let us dance and sing and play instruments and do plays and musicals. There comes a time, though, when you want to take the opportunities we give students to a new level.
The dance department will have 3 studios ranging in size and structure to accommodate different types of dance. The band will have its own dedicated space with tiered levels and storage for acoustics. The choir will now have a space that is acoustically tuned for vocal. And the theater arts department will have a separate rehearsal stage the same size as the Edgerton stage that will make a transition seamless from rehearsal to showtime.
As in any creative activity, your environment affects your results. And so to have a designated space that is designed specifically for the kind of work that we do will give us the opportunity to focus in a different way, and it'll give us the opportunity to diversify the kinds of ensembles we can have, because we will have from morning to night a room that is just for our use and that's acoustically designed to be good to sing in, where you can really hear what you're doing right. And also the additional practice facilities that we are getting are key, because it's always been a challenge for students in our groups to find a place to go work outside of rehearsal time, and now they'll have that right here, right across the hall.
What this is going to do is allow each cohort to now create in a way that's comfortable, that's safe, that feels like there's a space that's at their own and they can do their best work and really have a collegiate experience from the moment they walk in till their performance happens on the Edgerton stage.
The new expansion of the whole Performing Arts wing will definitely bring a lot more theater kids to this school, to this program, because now a lot more people will be able to see, wow, they're really cool. They're expanding their program and they have this new wing and they have this new space that we can utilize so that we can rehearse. Everyone will have their space to create and perform, and I think that's the most important thing at the end of the day.
Construction is scheduled to start by the end of March. All classrooms, including the existing music room and practice rooms, will be gutted to make way for the new space, along with performance and rehearsal spaces by the 4 different performing arts cohorts. There will also be new spaces for those working behind the scenes, a scene shop, costume shop, and digital technology room with capabilities of projection and sound mapping.
What's so wonderful about the way they're approaching this is you can imagine you've got a big band room next to a dance room, next to a theater. They're all there, so sound and acoustics is a big challenge. So it's about creating these rehearsal rooms that are completely soundproof, so you can have the marching band blaring in there and somebody's doing a Shakespeare soliloquy next door when it's all nice and quiet.
There's just so much that we're growing and we're expanding, and I think that a lot of other people like myself, when I was going through the whole college process, is going to see this and they're going to really, really like it.
I'm most excited that the students can finally have a safe place that they can work. It has been very hard on students for the last 15 years trying to find a classroom here, an empty lobby there, outside in the parking garage, wherever we could find to help them create. And now they have a place they can go to, they can call their own, that is professionally renovated. And it's a place for them to feel like, wait a minute, I belong now. The arts belong at this university. We are going to be a top university that has these facilities. And because our programming is already at a high level, this is now going to boost us, I believe, into the national ranking of one of the best arts programs in the country.
Construction of the new Performing Arts Wing is estimated to take around 18 months and will be ready for students in the fall of 2024. Reporting for The Pulse, I'm Brendan Williams.